They grinned. Majority rules, my sister said, just watching. I grinned back and said, then let's vote on this instead. Seconds later, I dropped a paper, and the room burst into chaos. Part 3. I'd been stealing from Dad's retirement for years. The shop was just his latest grab. You're not saving him, you're feeding a leech. Mom's fork froze midair. Dad's face went slack, then hard. What nonsense is this? He growled. I pointed to the text. Read it. Heck's laughing at us. Ethan walked in then, tie in tow, grinning. Smells good in here. What's the occasion? His grin slipped when he saw the folder. What's that? Mom whispered, Jack says you took from us. Ethan laughed, sharp and fake. He's lying, trying to turn you against me. Claire stood, voice trembling but firm. No, he's not. I've got the messages, Ethan. You bragged about it. The room split open. Dad snatched the statement, his hands shaking as he scanned it. Mom's eyes welled up, but not for me. For him. Uncle Ray muttered, Jesus. Ethan's charm cracked. You were all overreacting, he snapped, but the evidence was a noose tightening around him. I didn't yell. Just watch them see him. For once, the golden boy wasn't shining anymore. And I wasn't done showing them what their vote had cost. The silence after Claire backed me up was suffocating. Ethan stood there, cornered, his grin replaced by a snarl. Dad's eyes stayed glued to the bank statement, veins bulging in his neck. Mom clutched her napkin, tears streaking her face, while Uncle Ray just stared at the table. I didn't let the moment settle. You voted me out to save him, I said, voice steady. But he's been robbing you blind. I'm done being your scapegoat. Dad slammed the paper down. Family doesn't do this, Jack. You don't air dirty laundry like some damn lawyer. I stepped forward. You made it a transaction when you voted me out like I was trash. I'm just showing you the receipts. Ethan lunged for the folder, shouting, he's twisting it. Uncle Ray grabbed his arm, pinning him back. Sit down, boy, he growled. And for once, Ethan shut up. I turned to Dad. He's got something on you, doesn't he? That's why you always bend. Dad's face flushed, but he didn't answer. Ethan smirked, like he still had a card to play. Tell him, I pressed. Ethan's eyes flicked to Dad, then back to me. Fine, he spat. Years ago, Dad got in deep with some bookies, gambling debts. I bailed him out, took the heat when the cops sniffed around. He owes me. Dad's head dropped, shame carving lines into his face. Mom gasped. Paul, is that true? He nodded, barely audible. I didn't want you to know. The room tilted. Ethan's leverage wasn't talent or charm, it was blackmail, holding Dad's secret like a leash. I looked at them all, Mom's denial, Claire's guilt, Uncle Ray's shock. You chose him because he's got you trapped, I said. But I'm not playing anymore. I pulled a folded paper from my pocket, a legal notice I'd drawn up after the vote, barring them from my shop, my accounts, my life. I dropped it on the table. This ends it. No more favors. No more family. Ethan scoffed. You were bluffing. I met his stare. Try me. Dad stood, voice shaking. You'd cut us off over